Okay, we are back. This is Helsinki Reds versus Team Tuho. Tuho dropping down to the losers bracket against Team Kingwin. Excuse me, just trying to get my words out.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
And it looks like, who was it? HellRaisers. Let's turn that fan off as well. And HellRaisers knocking down Helsinki Reds to the lower bracket. This is going to be a best of 3 lower bracket finals, lower bracket. However, the Nature's Prophet, the Faceless Void being taken up by H Reds. Tuho go back for the Venomancer. I think that's the 3rd game they've picked it in so far. Meow the Night Stalker and the Nyx Assassin being banned out by Tuho.
10 seconds remaining.
This is going to be the final set of the day. This final best of 3.
Radiant team pick.
At least for me anyway. There's going to be the NA stuff kicking off. Over on BTS 3, I do believe, is where you can find at least Cole versus DC at the minute. So it's going to be Lich versus an Enchantress picked up by Helsinki Reds. Tuho taking the time over this draft.
5 seconds remaining.
What are they going to be picking up? I mean, the Necrophos is there if they want to go back for that. It's going to be the Batrider once again. The 3rd match so far, picked up in both matches, I do believe, between Tuho and Team Kingwin.
Ten seconds remaining.
So now,
5 seconds remaining.
Just getting into that banning time. Maybe take a little bit of the chunk out of the reserves. As Helsinki think about what they want to ban. The Necrophos is still in there. The Lycan's still in there. They've still got other heroes like the Earthshaker.
Dire team
And it's going to be the Necrophos Anti-Mage instantly banned out by Tuho as the reply. So are they going to be trying to run maybe...
Dire team ban.
You know, it's going to be the AA ban, and the Venomancer is already there. Whether that's going to be a core Venomancer or not.
Radiant team
Bloodseeker ban out, hence Helsinki move in for the picks now.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
So Helsinki Reds. This is the first I've seen of them, and I'm pretty sure they came through the open qualifiers. If we take a look at the brackets.
Earth Spirit.
Yeah, so Helsinki Reds were one of the teams to come through the open qualifiers.
10 seconds remaining.
We're Tuho as well. Huh. Tuho did get a direct invite actually, so Helsinki Red through the opens, Tuho a direct invite, and it looks like at least one of these teams, well no, definitely one of these teams are going to be going out after this match. This is the losers bracket after all. You've got a best of 3 to save your life in the Perfect World Masters competition. So Tuho
Radiant team
taking the time. They are going to be picking up the Mirana. Okay, that's going to be great for dealing with the creeps of Enchantress and the Starstorm damage as well. Just going to be able to throw that onto Enchantress herself. The Weaver locked down with the Batrider into the Arrow of Mirana. It's not the worst thing in the world if you can get the kill before the time lapse comes off as well. And I'm just wondering, with this being a Mirana pickup, whether that's going to be a mid Mirana or whether they're going to try and move the Venomancer, or whether it's going to be a core Venomancer once again. Stick Garter on the Venomancer in the safe lane. So Tuho. If this is going to be the carry Venomancer, they've got just 2 supports to pick up now. They could potentially look for the aggressive try with the Venomancer as well, with that Venomous Scale. Maybe look for something like a Rubik into a Juggernaut. If they want to move it away from the core, they're actually going to go for the Broodmother. Okay, so Tuho, they want to be split pushing this down. They want to be taking the towers extremely fast. Maybe make this game last all of 25 minutes, 30 minutes, so they can move on to the second game.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And did Tuho go back for the Earthshaker ban? Because there's not a lot of wave clear on the side of Helsinki. The Bane is going to be the ban.
Ten seconds remaining.
And Tuho, thinking about this, they do have 52 seconds of reserve time left after the main time has expired to talk about this final ban and pickup. "30 seconds left. Maybe they even want to be picking up the Earthshaker just for that extra little bit of lockdown. Just thinking about the 12 seconds they've got though to pick this hero up. Well, ban a hero out and pick a hero up. They do have the next pick. They ban out the Bristle, so that Quill Clear coming up from the Bristleback. They don't want that to be
10 seconds remaining.
They don't want that to be the pickup, so they've got 6 seconds plus.
5 seconds
So they've got about 10 seconds left to pick up this last hero. It's going to be the Sladder. So they do leave the Earthshaker. Hang on, let's make sure I'm not being daft. Yeah, okay, they do leave the Earthshaker out if that's what Helsinki want to pick up. Potentially, it's going to be the Alchemist. So the Alchemist, the Acid Spray is going to be great for clearing off these waves. Yeah, so the Alchemist in the mid, you've got Nota. On the Lich, you've got Vipu, and I'm going to slaughter these pronunciations. I know I have Vipu. On the Enchantress, Wamba. On the Earth Spirit, Oka. On the Weaver, and Siu on the Alchemist. Meanwhile, Garth is going to be playing the Venomancer. Demon on the Batrider, and Mickey on the Mirana. Kuikva on the Broodmother with that little creepy back spider thing. And Insania on the Sladder. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a mid-Alchemist. Or they might just put it in the lane to contest the Broodmother. Because it is going to be an off-lane. It looks like it might be an off-lane Broodmother. With Quick for picking that up. And look at them. With the synchronized display pics and everything. So, we take no breaks, we get straight into the match. It's going to be the TP into the mid lane. Coming through from Insania. Is he looking for a ward placement? Oh, he takes the one. What are these pings? Oh, Garter wants his tribute, wants his tangos from Insania. So Womba can look for the D ward if he thinks he can find it up there. Drops to just a normal observer ward. And he's going to be moving themselves around. They know this ward's there though because Tuho did have the ward down first because of the TP.
The battle begins.
Broodmother, Qualifier, getting the webs down already. Just making sure she is going to be able to, or he is going to be able to move around this map. At least the bottom lane. Get that regen. Hide himself through the trees. And we get a quick pause, because that is exactly what this game needed right now. Do we have a disconnect? Ah, okay, just a little bit of lag. As the lulls come out being drawn on the map. Okay, so it's just a bit of ping issues. And everybody gives the go. So it is going to be, and again, I'm going to slaughter this name, Oka. Just blocking the creeps. You've got the Lich in the mid as well. And it is going to be Garter as well as Demon. Just in this mid lane, Demon trying to get down the sticky napalms, making sure that the Alchemist can't come forward. And meanwhile, Bug up against Bug in the bot lane. Qualifier looking for all the right clicks, but the slow coming out. That's going to be dangerous. The Venomous Gale, as well as the sticky napalm charges, it's going to be really slowing down that Alchemist. It means he can't really come forwards too much, because otherwise he just can't move. Lich is hanging around, but again, it's the same kind of thing that it's 6 sticky napalm charges onto the Alchemist. He just needs to wait for these to wear off. The Venomous Scale's going to go into no time. He's going to be trying to chase him down as the Alchemist. Those sticky napalm charges do wear off now. Slider coming in from the rear. Insania, the boulder roll comes forward, just misses out on Demon. Demon could potentially be the first blood. Meanwhile, the crush into the mid lane. Insania, he's trying to go for it. The right clicks are going to be there from Garter as well. So Siu trying to get himself away as Insania gets a second crush. The right clicks. Siu just forced to pop that salve. So there is a bit of a skirmish going on in this mid lane. Even the creeps getting in on it. Garter takes the Frost Blast. Siu, 2-man crush. And Demon, Garter, are they going to try and turn this around with the salve being popped on Garter now? It just looks like everybody's going to get themselves out of that safely, with no real major lockdowns, especially at the early levels. Nobody got caught out. You know, there was no way to really deal that death blow. There's Mickey on the top lane looking pretty low. But once again, back in this mid lane, Siu is just being forced back. It's a DD now on Garter as well. Wamba does have the dust available. There's going to be the roll-in dust used. And it was actually the smash committed as well. Qualifier, is he going to be able to run himself away from this? Going to be slowed down as he gets himself out. And one more Shurik. It doesn't even matter. Oka gets it with the right clicks. Sakuchi not even needed. Mid lane. Carter trying to do what he can to harass down the Alchemist in this mid lane. And Demon, again, just moving himself in with these sticky napalm charges. Has the point into the Firefly now as well. They could be looking for the gank from behind. Crush is going to be coming out. The Poison Sting now going to be doing loads of damage. So Firefly burns him down. And then Nota gets himself back under the tier 2 tower for protection. So 1 for 1. Top lane. Looks like there was a bit of a trade going on between the Enchantress as well as the Mirana. A Vaipu.
Healing power.
Just looks like, especially with these Nature's Attendants, like he's going to be able to take the lane away from Mickey. Demon sees the stacks. It's got the Firefly up in 4 seconds. Insania making sure he gets a bit of a buffer between the Lich and the creep stacks. And these, it's going to be 9 stacks, so the Alchemist is going to be missing out on these, even with the Acid Spray. Can't get himself in there, just opts to move himself up in the 10. Oh, as a Lich, TPs himself down to the Shrine now. Bottom lane. Okay. Koivka is trying to split this lane. Demon sees the Crush is going to come out from Insania as well. The TP, is there going to be anything that's blocking? There's not. Crush was already used. So now, Koivka again trying to split this lane. Oka is trying to come in, trying to do what he can, but with this creep wave pushing up and Koivka being able to pull it so effectively with the spiders, it's just going to put a lot of pressure onto the Weaver bottom lane. Meanwhile, back in the mid, they're going to try and make a go for this. It's actually going to be Insania being taken down first. The Acid Spray doing pretty decent work. And the spiders. Oh, it looks like... Where even was that? Yeah, it was just a tick down from the Venom. And Venom on set is level 5 now, getting close to the ultimate as well, so that's going to be highly effective. Meanwhile, top lane, Insania, Demon, they've got the smoke, and the Firefly, they are going to be able to do the damage onto Enchantress without even needing the right clicks. Vaipu.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Rotation going to be coming in from behind. There's going to be the Crush, just cancelled off the Firefly, as well the Sticky Napalm, but the arrow misses. So Vaipu going to be chased down. The body blocks not there anymore, and with the Nature's Attendant's heal, instantly back up to full health, full minimum mana. And now Koivka got himself an army of spiders, an army of jelly babies. Looking to do whatever damage you can. Again, just skips this wave out. Insania gets the Crush onto Wamba. So this mid, it looks like it's pretty even if we take a look at the net worth. Yet only about 100 gold between it. Like the game volume, let's turn that up a bit. There we go. Venomous Gale's going to fly through. Notek being clipped by that as well, trying to run himself away, but the Poison Sting as well as the right click. Damage coming out from Venomancer. Notek is going to be able to get himself away. It looks like taken down. There's going to be the poison over though. Insania coming in as well. They deny the Lich. CO, is he going to be so lucky? The rolling boulder away. They're looking for it. There's going to be the Venomous Gale as well, but the Crush, they get a second deny. Womba is the deny master. Too bad he can't deny himself. As a kill finally goes Garta's way.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Radiant jungle. Weaver trying to find what he can, but these spiders, again, Qualifier, just being a complete nuisance. He's already taken down the tier 1 tower, and it looks like Vaipu, with this stolen Kati, maybe wants to try and do the same. Arrow flies through, Kati killed off.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Now Vaipu spotted out by this ward.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bottom lane. Just look at these spiders starting to stack up as well. Top. Enchantress trying to chase Mickey down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There is a leap available though. Mickey looks like he's trying to bait them as close to the tier 2 as possible. Vipu going to be taking a few more shots. Is he going to be able to get himself away? No follow-up it looks like as well.
Radiant's middle tower
As
is under
Insania
attack.
just hangs around. See you. Meanwhile, mid lane, Tuho. Looking for the push in. They've got the spiders now. So this tier 1 tower in the mid lane is going to be falling so fast. Fortification's going to be used, but I don't think this is going to save the tower at all.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Bottom lane, there's going to be, well, the sprint
top tower has
just
fallen.
held in the trees as he waits for the rest of his team to come down.
Shadows take us.
Garta, Moonlight Shadow used though. It's going to be the Venomous Gale. Siu just hanging around. 2 heroes behind him. The smash isn't going to be on the mark. Meanwhile, bottom lane, are they going to be able to make a move onto Oka? Using that Sakuchi, Batrider is only level 4, so there's not going to be any lasso lockdown available to him. As Oka just keeps diving and dodging around with that Sakuchi. Vipu, that's a massive right click damage coming out onto the Mirana just from one right click of a roll.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Womba looking to support up the Enchantress just in case there's a gank coming in. And Mickey does need to be careful just because of the amount of health he loses every time there's a right click that goes onto him. Sakuchi comes through trying to clean up some of these spiders as they push onto the tier 2. Has already taken down about 600 of its health. But the smoke gank, the sprint comes through. Womba going to be caught out. Is there going to be a crush? The smash actually just to stun up, but it looks like Enchantress going to burn down to the 5 line. Now the boulder roll away. Looks like Womba could get himself out. Slardar can't catch up now with the sprint. Qualifier, level 11. If you take a look at all the heroes, highest level in the game. Just because he's so effective, being able to dip into this, into the woods, firm up the creep camps, and then take himself back out. Taking a tier 1 tower as well, putting pressure on the tier 2. Boulder roll comes in, there's going to be the TP from the Weaver, the Crush comes out, it's not going to be on the mark, however the Chain Frost does bounce through and it looks like Garta could be in a lot of trouble, being taken down. Oka trying to catch up with Insania. Is he going to be able to get himself away with this sprint? Meanwhile, it looks like Qualifier not using the space he's being given, the TP's going to be there. Is there going to be anything to stop it? Could just have been 2 right clicks. Yeah, Qualifier now. Just getting in and taking a creep wave back on the top lane. It looks like Vaipu wants to be taken down. The Batrider and
The prize is mine.
yeah, Demon not going to be surviving there. Gets taken down. Poor Jimmy. Mid lane. CO trying to push this out. He's got himself the armlet, building towards the Radiance. It looks like they want to make a gank. The Venomous Gales wasn't poison never committed. Is there going to be any spiders thrown out? It looks like no mana to actually use them, and the Soul Ring was on cooldown. So CO burning down, but using that armlet toggle just to keep himself healthy. And he can't find the kill onto the Alchemist. Once again though, the Qualifier building up his spider army. Top lane. The push, the Hellburst Smasher picked up by Vipu. And the push is going to come in.
Top tower is under attack.
So level 11 now on the Weaver. Like I say, just getting up there in the levels, but 13 on Qualifier. And it looks like he just potentially wants to be farming up. Looking for the damage items.
Is under attack.
Or any items really. As the Moonlight Shadow does come in, it looks like they want to try and make a go. Onto Vipu. Aoka's going to be there. He's going to be dragged back as well. But is it going to be enough with the Starstorm? The damage coming out, and they do split it. It looks like the tower secures it. Vipu pops the drums. It's going to be the boulder roll away, and he just stops to pick up the rune. Can get out of the Venomous Gale. It did manage to hit just a little bit further than its animation. So now Vipu with the crush. Arrow's going to come through as well. This should be enough damage. As everybody attacks like they're attacking in the middle of underwater. Just with those animations being slowed down. With the Enchantress, only got 1 point in the enchant. And now Alchemist coming down to try and push this wave out. And it looks like Garta wants to make a move down the mid lane with those battle arrows drawn on the map. Alchemist close to having the Sacred Relic. And this is going to be great once it comes up, because the spiders aren't just going to be able to sit and right click them down. They're just going to be burnt down too quickly. Insania. Womba gets himself an Arcane Rune. Close to that level 6 now as well.
Dire are scanning.
As Insania's going towards the blink. Only about 600 gold away from it. Oh man, Oka sees all those spiders and cleans them up. Meanwhile, top lane. It looks like a 2-hole gonna go for a smoke. It is available on the Batrider.
Regeneration.
The Enchantress steps up to lane. Garta got himself that Dragon Lance now as well. Qualifier just keeps skipping this lane. He's level 15. The Moonlight Shadow is gonna go. And where did the rotation come in? With the Moonlight Shadow, Insania can't get himself close. Just doesn't have that Blink Dagger. He's about 400 gold away from finishing that. Mid lane. Radiance is available at Qualifier. Like I say, these spiders need to be careful now, because the spiderlings are just going to burn down. Which is just going to really up the Alchemist's farm.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You know what, top lane. Vipu Womba. Do they want to try and make a go of this? In fact, Alchemist trying to get himself up, but Qualifier steals all his ancients before he can get there. Settles for whatever spiders he can burn down. Insania, 200 gold away from the Blink Dagger. Should take this wave and the next. But top. Nature's Attendants pop straight away. Viper now. Are they going to try and make a move anywhere on this map? Just with the Qualifier. I can hear a lasso going. It's going to be the Enchantress being dragged back, but Demon takes a fall with the rest of his... The team of Helsinki Reds being there to back up the Enchantress. A Qualifier. Does he use this time now to try and push in this tier 2? There's only a Lich. It looks like everyone else TP'd to this top shrine to help defend. Looks like he's going to try and make a go into Lich. Nota being burnt down so quickly. The TP in, it looks like... So, is he going to be able to defend this tier 2 tower? Barely. 153 health left. Qualifier once again just keeps himself in the jungle item wise. He's got himself a radiance of his own, moving these spiders about. And another 2300 gold, 2400 gold now. And he's just starting to really take away the farm from the alchemist. He can't really get anything if his jungle's already been farmed. In your top lane, Vipu. Venomous Gale is going to be there. Weaver trying to come in. Help out his teammate, but the Moonlight Shadow comes through. They may even find a kill here. Or maybe not, as Viper just gets himself away. And Alka gets himself into the trees. The Crush is going to be there. The arrow as well. The Shikuchi should wear off. There's going to be a Star Storm. The Lincoln Sphere is pop. Time lapse available. Is there going to be another Crush? Just gets another Crush. Shikuchi wearing off once again. And now, with that armor, the corrosive... What is that called now? The corrosive haze. Being able to reveal him. There's nothing that Alka's going to be able to do there. And Meke picks up the kill. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Qualifier picks up the kill on the Lich once again. And it looks like Qualifier wants to move into Roshan. Arrow flies through to stun him up. And it's not going to be a fast Roshan, but it's going to be pretty effective. There's no Weaver for the next 13 seconds. The Centaur comes in to try and spot this out. But it looks like it's not going to be in time. So now Alchemist moving in. There's one we're going to go for the boulder roll as well. It's going to be quick. They're picking up the edges, and now Alchemist leaves himself in a bit of a sticky situation. Wombat up on the hill as well. The Chain Frost doesn't bounce to anyone as Qualifier is revealed by the dust, but he tries to get himself up there. Wombat's finished off by Garter, and now CEO trapped on top of the cliff, taken down by Demon. Qualifier, Age is going to be popped. Demon is going to try and get himself alarmed. Lasso has already been used, remember. And it just looks like Qualifier wants to build up this army again. Maybe take the pressure to the tier 2 tower in the mid lane, or even the tier 1 tower on the top. Lich pauses as Wombat disconnects. Yeah, he's not the only one that's getting a bit of lag. So we do have a bit of a pause coming out. Hopefully this pause shouldn't be really long. We get the reconnect in the go. As Weaver just wants to go straight up the mid lane. The battle plan is take out the Ancient Boys, if that wasn't clear enough.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Alchemist resumes. And it looks like this tier 1 tower is going to be punished on the top lane. Qualifier as well. Looking for the push onto the mid. Or maybe just looking to take out anyone foolish enough to try and wrap around for the push. Okay, the Crush is going to be the Lincoln Sphere popped. Are they going to be able to get this? The time lapse comes out. But it does mean the tier 1 tower on the top lane falls. And Womba being chased down now. There is a lasso available in the next 22 seconds. There's a demon with the Firefly just burning whatever he can find down.
Invisibility.
Qualifier once again trying to skip the lanes as Enchantress gets slowed down by the Venomous Gale. He's just going to TP himself away. Qualifier though might not be so lucky depending on what CEO wants to do. He's got 4 points into the Unstable Concoction. In fact, the Crush comes the other way. There's going to be the Corrosive Haze as well, and it looks like the right clicks even with this the Unstable Concoction being thrown out, and it looks like they turn it around. Yeah, 2 points now into the Chemical Rage was just enough to save his life as well as those armlet toggles. But again, Garza wants to be pushing out, taking towers. And Qualifier is going to be able to move down with the spiders now as well.
Under attack. Radiant's bottom
Tier
tower
2 falls.
has fallen.
Our thanks.
Look at now. Qualifier moving down. He's got the spiders grouped up once again. Alchemist and Enchantress. Did I just hear a Chain Frost? Chain Frost to clear up a push in. It's down for a minute and a half, so it's not the longest cooldown in the world, but if that's what he needed to happen to clear off that wave, that's what he's got to do.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, being spotted out. Spiders are going to be spotted out by Womber as well as they just meander the way outside of this little camp. The Crush of the Smash even. It's going to be a Poison Nova as well as a double Venomous Gale. This could be Womber trying to get himself out. See who can't get himself out. Womber. So it's Qualifier get himself a double kill. And now Garter with the TP Qualifier as well. Nothing to stop this. Marana with the Ags. And Garter revealing the battle plans. Split up and farm. Mid lane. Demon just couldn't find the lasso. Not got himself a blink dagger. Still about 200 gold away from that. 24 minutes into the game. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Mickey takes down Oka.
And soldier's fortune.
And this is something that we've not seen recently. The Aghanim Scepter onto the Marana has been going for the Lincoln Sphere, the Diffusal Blade, even the Manta style, but not really been picking up the Ags the past few matches that we've been watching. $6 to 15, 8k net worth advantage going the way of 2, huh? And they move themselves in. Enchantress being pinged out. It looks like they maybe want to take a fight into the top Radiant jungle. Insania gets the blink, 2-man crush. The arrow comes through as well just as the Chemical Rage comes off. We've got Womber cut through. The Chain Frost going to be bouncing through, but Womber is he going to be able to get himself alive? Not really, with that Lincoln Sphere popping through. Demon picks up the kill. Now Oka, they're trying to look for the return kill. Time lapse still available if they need to use it. And the Crush just a little bit off the mark. Oka, do they have any reveal? They do. Need to be getting them before that time lapse comes out. Time lapse is going to be there, and the Lincoln Sphere popped as well. But there's no vision available. Spiderite's thrown out onto Oka. And the arrow's just going to be a little bit off the mark. But this means the tier 2 tower will be pressured in. Only the Enchantress really, at the minute, trying to step up to defend this. So Demon, 3 heroes pushing this tier 2 tower in.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oka still being chased down. It's going to be the Crush onto the Enchantress.
I deserve.
Flame Break. Starstorm, the damage coming out from that is incredible. As Weaver doesn't have the time lapse for another 2 seconds. Qualifier. Looking at it again, he's just been a nuisance, taking all the neutral camps away from the Alchemist, so he can't really get his farm. And you can see, net worth wise, the Broodmother is sitting at the top of the chart. Gerta stacking up. They've got Demon on the cliff as well. He's got his Blink Dagger now, so he is going to be able to find those lassos. And it looks like they want to make a move. There's going to be the Alchemist caught up. The BKB comes up from Qualifier as well, so the Chemical Rage not even going to be getting off here. Qualifier instantly finds the kill, chasing down the courier, and it's going to be... It looks like it was Mickey that cleaned that up. And Spirit goes down to Mickey.
Another put down.
And now this could be the tier 2 tower in the mid lane. Mickey's going trying to clear this up with his Aghanim Scepter. Only hitting onto the range creep though. Qualifier with his spiders, VP there, trying to do whatever he can. The Atos does come out, keeping Qualifier still. But the Blink Forward, the Crush, the Arrow's going to be there as well as the Corrosive Haze. Enchantress taking so much minus armor and damage. Needs to be careful about how far forward she does come. Because if he gets caught out once again, that will be a dead
Radiant's middle tower
deer.
has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Insania, 28 minutes in, 15k net worth lead. And most of that's onto the Brood Mama. Meanwhile, bottom lane Oka going for the push. Mickey is there with the Starstorm, does a little bit of damage, but with the Sakuchi out, what's he trying? Is he just looking for a TP? It's Insania looking for the backstab, it looks like. Is he going to try and attempt this? Bottom lane though. Oka wants to be chasing down Mickey. Is that? Oh, it's a Ghost Blade coming out. So Oka can't really do the damage that he needs to be doing. Meanwhile, Qualifier finds the Earth Spirit, stops him from being able to roll himself away, and now the Lich may suffer a similar fate. It's a monster kill onto Qualifier. Let's take a look at him actually. 8-1 and 5, Gerta 3-1 and 12. Got himself the Orchid now as well. Insania blinks forward, gets the Crush, the arrow comes through as well just as the Chemical Rage comes out, but it's not going to be enough. Without that armlet toggle, this is going to be 3 heroes down. Our buybacks available for 2 of them. And Earth Spirit does come up within the next second. BKB used, they want this tier 3 tower. They're even going to go for a Rax as well. The Crush comes through. It's just going to be GG called by the Helsinki Reds. It's 22-6, 29 minutes in, and Helsinki know they've got no chance of coming back, or they at least think it, so they just give up, want to go into the next game. So that is game 1. It is a best of 3. We're going to be back with the second game in just a minute. Stick with us, and we'll see you on the other side.